Tell me, what day is it?
What day?
Goddamn Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho!
And now my tale of sorrow and woe at Christmas time. Yes, it is the M.A.S.K Fire Force. Now, if you've seen my top 5 wish list, you will know that I was actually wishing for this. And I finally found one online. It was complete. It was rather expensive. It cost more than I really wanted to pay for it. The one thing that has been stopping me from buying it is that every time I look at it, I just don't have that nostalgic fond childhood memory for it. And the reason for that is because when I got my original one, it was probably about 13. I won it as a prize for winning man of the match for the football game. And I was probably just too old for playing with toys at that time. There were things, this is from the Split Second series, which was a line of toys that I was never really into. I never really liked any of them. As I say, I was probably too old at the time to really be into it. But I just never really understood things that were going on with this thing. Why is our character dressed as a musketeer, a 16th century musketeer or a cavalier? I don't understand what is going on with this when all the other characters were a bit more futuristic. Why do we get holograms? How does a hologram have mass and work? My brain could never really get around that. Why not just give us a different character? So you get 2 characters with a line. That would have been better. It's probably because Kenner came up with the idea of using this translucent, funky plastic and had to work it into their line somehow. Anyway, so there you go. There's your figures. Now, let's have a look at the vehicle. Now, as I say, it's split second, so you're going to get 2 vehicles for the price of 1. You can flip that bit or push that bit forward, flip the wings up, put it on the ground, lift it up, and we have a plane. And that's it, folks. That's as much as a transformation is. We have a little red bomb under there. That's staying in there because I don't want to break any of the clips playing with it. It's very difficult to get one with the bomb complete. You can also see the screws are a little bit rusty, which is okay. You don't see the screws, but I might take them out and put them in some vinegar. That kind of cleans up the rust. We also have the tricycle. A tricycle is missing one handlebar. I have it here, and I will be gluing that on later to make it complete again. Now, when this arrived in the post, I opened it up and I instantly regretted buying it. I had instant buyer's remorse. I had no excitement over it whatsoever. I had nowhere near the excitement I had for this thing. Then I transformed it. I went to open up the handlebars and this one just snapped off in my fingers because they're rubber and they disintegrated. I remember them being hard plastic. That's my own personal memory. Whether there was 2 different types, I don't know. But the thing that made it super expensive was to have both of these on there. So there you go. If you've got one, leave it alone. Do not do anything with those handlebars. Now, some of the chrome is worn off there. You can see a little bit of the red plastic underneath. Why they used red plastic and not sort of like white or something that wouldn't show up so badly if the chrome wore off, I don't know. And now I might just sort of patch that up a little bit with a chrome pen, see what I can do. I've destroyed the value of the vehicle anyway by breaking off the handlebar, so why not make it worse? Now it does have a feature. It has a missile on the front here, which is actually the front bumper of the car, so that's pretty cool. You can fire the front bumper off when you're in car mode, but you can see here we also have a rust patch here which means in here, that spring is also rather rusty. And unfortunately, there's no screws. This is all glued together. So it's going to be a mission to open this up just to clean the spring. So I'm not going to bother with that. I might try it with a cotton bud and see what I can do. So there you go. You can probably tell by the tone of my voice, I'm not very joyous about having this. Sad, I know, and I should be grateful to have it. I know it is a vintage toy, and I'm sure there's people out there that would be very jealous of me for having it. So I should really show appreciation to it, and it will be sitting in my collection. It's not like I'm going to just go and throw it in the trash. So there. Right, so that is my cautionary tale of Christmas woe. Now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button, share the video with fellow Christmas enthusiasts, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and if you're wondering why the A-Team are in the background with some Palatoy Action Force, that means you haven't seen the other videos, so you can check out the first Christmas video here. Now, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.